Telkom was one of the telecommunications companies that won in the recently completed auction round after it secured over 2 billion rand worth of spectrum. But it wanted the auction to be declared invalid, saying that the auction process was going to lead to a lack of competition in the telecommunications sector. The matter between Icasa and Telkom was supposed to be heard in the High Court on Monday. But now, according to the agreement, Icasa will begin the licensing of spectrum that remains unassigned in an auction to take place by not later than the end of June. And the licensing process is expected to be concluded by the end of March next year.
It opens up an era of certainty. It addresses the long-standing dispute on the release of spectrum in the sector. It will allow the operators to invest in their network on a long-term basis, and that will be very positive for the country's gross fixed capital accumulation.
The issuing of licensing spectrum will enable the operators to invest in their networks over a longer period of time. Consumers are expected to benefit from better network, improved coverage and affordable prices. But Telkom says that spectrum is not the only determination for affordable pricing and that there has to be effective competition in the market.
In our view, prices are a function of many things. Prices are a function of how the network inputs are priced by the OEMs, which we need to look at. The prices are also a function of effective competition. So yes, spectrum is going to assist, but spectrum is not the only determinant for affordable prices. There has to be effective competition in the market.
Icasa says it is relieved that this matter has been settled out of court.
Icasa is grateful to have reached this settlement stage with Telkom. Public interest has indeed prevailed this time. And this is an epitome of the power of cordial dialogue, where everyone has the vision of building an inclusive digital society, which will further contribute to building a digital economy for the country. The authority is looking forward to a new chapter of our public interest regulatory work, where this litigation is finally behind us.
Communications Minister says this settlement brings the country one step closer to the availability of IMT spectrum auction, which will benefit all South Africans. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.